Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Pamsoroi chita chese chembulawayo. Muno matiri munonzi McDonald Hall. 58 years ago, vakomana vaisanganisira Joshua Nyongolo Ngomo nana Parire Nyatwa vakasangana muno vasati vaenda paStanley Hall apo vakanofoma musangano unonzi ZAPU. Nyaya dzavairwira dzanga dziri nyaya dze-unequalness, nyaya dze-lack of development, nyaya dze-lack of inclusivity. 58 years later, Matabeleland still faces the same problem, the same challenges of underdevelopment. The huge industries dzanga dziri muno mu Bulawayo. National Railways of Zimbabwe employer vaisvika 15,000 people. They are all collapsed industries. Tine 3 challenges: the issue of the unfinished business of Gugura Hundi, the issue of the uncompleted issue of devolution. Ndanzwa Emerson ndakuchair committee yacho ye-devolution. Yet constitution yakanyorwa 6 years ago, muna 2013. ZANU has done nothing about devolution. The third issue yandataura inyaya ye-uneven and unequal development. Since 1980, Bulawayo and Matabeleland has been developing at half the pace of Harare. So one of the key functions we have as a country, as MDC, is to stop the Hararenization of the country, the Bambazongization of the country. So Congress yedu, Comrade President, is a defining Congress. Congress yedu is a Congress yekuseta in a new agenda, a defining agenda for Zimbabwe, because Zimbabwe iripa crossroad, Zimbabwe iripa crisis. Therefore, Comrade President, the leadership yachano sarudza muswa 26 May inofanongeri leadership yakasimba changwiti amadoda sibili, a leadership that can face ZANU-PF. Ini satenda ibita amadzinodikamwa munondiziva, ndiri simbi, ndiri shangwiti, ndiri chigreda. Chekutanga, Comrade President, the position of Vice President requires that the Vice President complements the vision of the visionary. So as Tendai Biti, I will serve under Nelson Chamisa to complement his vision. I've already been doing that in the past 3 years. We wrote together Gwaroredu, Runonzi Smart, Munozviziva imini. We wrote together Gwaroredu, Runonzi Peace. Just after Congress, Teacher Lonja Gwaroredu now faces threat from all angles. ZANU-PF is threatened by Nelson Chamisa. ZANU-PF is threatened by the MTC. As no vanes my judgments. Zvinokana kuri ma judgments ndokubasa kwedu tiri zvimagweta zvihombe zvima. The second issue, Comrade President, is that we must complete the journey that we started at the Rufaro Stadium on the 11th of September 1999. We must complete the struggle we started Nana Shokoava ku National Working People's Convention on the 26th of February 1999. That means that we want to put this man at number 1 Chancellor Lane Borodo, also known as State House, before the end of the year, today, Namtla. Third, Comrade, that means that we want to put this man at number 1 Chancellor Lane Borodo, also known as State House, before the end of the year, today, Namtla. That means that we want to put this man at number 1 Chancellor Lane Borodo, also known as State House, before the end of the year, today. That means that we want to put this man at number 1 Chancellor Lane Borodo, also known as State House, before the end of the year, today, Namtla. Third, Comrade President, we must define a new agenda, defining a new course, constructing a new agenda. President, is that we must complete the journey that we started at the Rufaro Stadium on the 11th of September 1999. We must complete the struggle we started Nana Shokoava ku National Working People's Convention on the 26th of February 1999. That means that we want to put this man at number 1 Chancellor Lane Borodo, also known as State House, before the end of the year, today, Namtla. Third, Comrade President, we must define a new agenda, defining a new course, constructing a new agenda. We need to be on the streets because the Constitution of Zimbabwe allows us to be on the streets. We need to modernize and improve our party. Munoziva kuti nema connections. Munoziva basa ratakasenza muhurumende amadzinodikamwa as Minister of Finance. Nhasi ndachemedzwa nemumwe munhu andasangana naye pa garage apo. Akanditi muri kuona mudzimai andinaye uyu. Sake sadla ngawe. Umfazi wami ngamthatha no-US dollar. Zvandichemedza. So we need to bring that vision of a stable, performing Zimbabwe to the people of Zimbabwe. Munotiziva hama dzinodikamwa basa ratakashanda. So, Satendai Biti, I stand before you asking for your vote on the 26th of May 2019 to complement the vision, to complete the journey, and to construct a new agenda.
Simple terms, 2 weeks ago, the newspaper carried stories to the effect that Chamisa had lost the MDC battle. What the Supreme Court has now said is that that is not correct. Chamisa has not lost the Supreme Court battle. So at the end of the day, this is a political matter which is going to be resolved by politicians in the political arena. The people of Zimbabwe are going to take a position on it and indicate who it is that they think is their leader as regards the MDC. So that is,
there are no matters that have been remitted to the High Court, are there?
Well, what has been remitted to the High Court is the determination of the substantive issue which the MDC led by Advocate Chamisa had brought to court. The point that I was making is that the High Court has said those substantive issues could not be determined, and that is what the Supreme Court has now disagreed with.
And which are the substantive issues? People want to know.
The substantive issues are whether Dr. Thokozani Mpofu is entitled to the use of the name, to the use of the symbol, to the use of the logo, to the use of the trademarks of the MDC.
So that is what is now going to be determined at the High Court.
That is what must now be determined in accordance with the original design of those who brought the application to the High Court for its determination.
Advocate Mpofu, muchidimbu tingade kuziva kuti zvabuda mudare umo nhasi ndezvekuti kudini.
Zvabuda mudare ndezvekuti vachamisa vapogerera.
Kureva kuti kudii maringe nenyaya dzakamira kumatare tikuziva nyaya dzakati wandei.
Zvangasvireva kuti pavakambonzi vadyiwa Supreme Court yati aiwa ivo ndivo vaifanirwa kudya. Saka nyaya yavakanga vakwidza kudare guru vachiti ngaitaurwe pamusoro payo. Supreme Court yati vakanga vari correct pakuunza nyaya yakadaro, saka nyaya iyo ngaitarisiswe paonekwe kuti zvinhu zvakanyatsotomira sei.
Nauya kuda kunogadziriswa tiri kuziva kuti paine mapitse nenyaya nechekuita nezita remusangano uye zvine chekuita nechimiro masymbols. Nyaya iyi ichafambiswa sei?
Nauya kugadziriswa ndeyekuti Dr. Kupe nevamwe vavainavo vane kodzero here yekushandisa zita reMDC? Vane kodzero here yekushandisa masymbols eMDC? Vane kodzero here yekufamba vachiti kukula sezvinoita MDC? Ndonyaya unogadziriswa.
Thank you so much.
My lens on my right eye is just broken, but who cares about that? Who cares about my eyes except myself? Now, I want to talk about the idea that we are tired for change in Zimbabwe. We need change now in Zimbabwe to change the situation, to change the lives, to save our country, and to help our people to pull them out of this suffering, this unnecessary suffering that is in place for nothing else but a few individuals who will see the country struggle, the people die, the people sleep with no food at their table, no electricity, no water. A terrible life situation in Zimbabwe. Just so that somebody can stay in power, so that somebody has the power over the minds and the resources, so that a group of people can have access to that, and continue for years and partner with foreign nations and individuals so that they can continue to milk the nation while the country, the people, the society can't do anything at all to help their lives. We are tired of that. But what is the fastest way for us into the future? What is the fastest way for us to make this happen? It's leadership. We need a leader, a person. Who can that be? Chamisa. The people in MDC must realize that you are not voting or electing a person, a leader for MDC. You are electing a leader for the country. Therefore, we are not only looking for a person that has got political craft to be positioned in their party. We are looking for a national leader who understands transformation, has got foresight about how and where the country can go. And I think Chamisa has that. There's no doubt about that. I don't think that there's somebody else in the opposition parties, we must not waste our time, who can give us the leadership as a nation. We need a leader right now. Leader meaning he will lead our nation out of this mess. Not that he's the smartest person, not that he's the sharpest, not the most skills, but he has the ability to create a team of people from the MDC, people from ZANU-PF, people from the civil, from the church, from the business, and create a team to drive our nation in the future. The opposition has to understand that we need a one united opposition force, and rally yourself behind Chamisa. If you want power, if you want to have meaning, if you are in the opposition, in Kupe, you need to come back to MDC, to the leadership behind Chamisa. We are looking for a leader, period. Somebody who has the gift of leadership. It's a gift and it's an anointing. Chamisa has that. That is why people in MDC, people in the opposition need to be serious, because we need a sense of urgency. We don't have time. It has taken almost 20 years for the struggle to get the opposition to give the nation an alternative. And because of political craft of Robert Mugabe and now Mnangagwa, it's difficult. The only way is when Chamisa is in power to come back to us, the civil people, and create a third force that will create a new platform where we can launch a project to transform.
Iwo ngabvunze kuti zvinobatsirani pavhangeri yaJesu zvekukurubuka kwechikepe chaenda Italia. Answer yacho ndeyekuti chikepe ichi chaiafekta Pauro nokuti anga ari machiri. Saka paaiprofita nezvechikepe aida kuti vanhu vagoziva kuti Mwari anotarira vanhu vake. Saka uchiona kuti even chakazokudubuka chikepe, Pauro haana kufa. Kurarama kwaPauro kwakatoraramisawo navamwewo vanga vari muchikepe imomo. Asi Mwari anga asinei navo. Munhu waaida kuponesa ndiPauro. nekuti aifanira kunomira pamberi paClaudius Caesar achidayira nhau dzevhangeri. Saka chikepe chakaprofitwa kunzi chaizokudubuka, asi chikepe chisiri chaPauro, changa chisiri chechechi yaipindwa naPauro, chainge chitoriwo chikepe chenyika chaitozvimhanyirawo. But Pauro akangopinda machiri chatova nenyaya dhachatakura waMwari. Saka Mwari akatiisawo muchikepe chinonzi nyika yeZimbabwe. Haanei nacho chikepe ichi, asi ane hanya nesu vanhu vake vari muchikepe ichocho. Saka kana Mwari achiprofita pamusoro pechikepe, musafunga kuti anoda chikepe, ane wake arimo muchikepe imo. SaJesu anoti paMatthew 7, John 17, ndinovanyengeterera vari munyika kuti muvachengete kubva kune wakaipa. Obva ati handinamate kuti muvabvise munyika, asi kuti muvachengete vari munyika. Nyika chaitove chikepe changa chakatakura vanhu vake. Ndosaka akamenishena zita rekuti nyika. Haana kunyengeterera nyika, akanyengeterera vake vakanga vari munyika. Saka isu tiri kuparidza shoko raJesu tiri munyika iri kutungamirwa nevanhu vasina Mwari. Saka Mwari unopota achiinfluenza zvavanoita kunyika ikoko for our sake. Handiti? Saka zvinotibatsira. Right now utungamiriri hwedu ndo hwatisvitsa patasvika apa, kuti lita yemvura yaakudhura kupfuura lita yepeturu. Iye zvinezvi 500 mils yemvura ndaitenga $1, kuroti 1 lita kana ndichida kuinwa ndichaitenga $2, asi 1 lita yepeturu iri kuita $47, kureva kuti lita yemvura iri kudhura kupfuura lita yepeturu. Saka Mwari haatadze kutaura nezvenyaya dzakadaro ndadziri kuafekta vanhu vake. Asi dai kuine pamwe panonzi vanonamata Jesu mupenyu, yenyu mvura nemiyenyu peturu haisi kuzoshayika, munonotenga penyu pakasiyana nepanotengwa nevamwe. Pamwe Mwari aita hazvikunyika, saka handinei nazvo. Ini ndakazoitawo mubvunzo kuvanhu ivavo kuti ini ndiri muchechi ndinoprofita zviri kuitika kunyika, imi muri kunyika mamapopota kuti ari kuprofiterei nezvenyika. Ndinogona kukubvunza iwo kuti kwaimimowo muchechi muri kutsvagei? Kwenyu kunyika hakuna here vanotaurawo zvinoitika ikoko? Why are you concerned about the utterances that are made by a preacher of a gospel which you do not believe? Kureva kuti iwo uchipopota kuti ndakomentere zvenyika, uri kungoteedzerawo zvandaita, uri kukomentawo zvechechi zvausinei nazvo. Takangofanana. Chakakubvumidza kukomenta zvandataura iwe usinganamati ndo chinondibvumidza kukomenta zvenyika yendisiri wenyika. Saka ultimately hapana nyaya. But zvazvinoita ndezvoti kana vakashaya pfungwa vanotaura. Varungu vakati when people are not wise they speak the most. Kazhinji ukaona munhu achitaura sereke pamusoro peimwe nyaya.
As you know, I've been nominated by 7 provinces to stand for election as Treasurer General. I haven't campaigned for this position so far, and although I had told Nelson Chamisa that I would work for the party in whatever capacity the party felt was best, I had not put my name forward for this position. However, having been nominated, I am humbled and honored to accept the nominations and to put my name forward for election. I believe that the MDC is at a critical crossroads. If we are to ensure that Nelson Chamisa becomes the next president of Zimbabwe and that the MDC wins the next election, we have to build a strong party. We have to build a strong, efficient organization. I have a long record of building strong institutions. As founding legal secretary of the MDC, I established the Legal Defense Fund and raised a lot of money to ensure that MDC cadres right across the country were adequately defended. As Minister of Education, Sport, Arts and Culture between 2009 and 2013, I established the Education Transition Fund and raised hundreds of millions of dollars to resuscitate education in Zimbabwe. That money was efficiently and correctly spent, and we enjoyed the support of donors. And we have to do the same thing for the MDC. I have long believed that the MDC cannot promise to the nation that it can run Zimbabwe efficiently if we cannot run the party itself efficiently. And so we have to ensure that the party's finances are run efficiently and with full accountability. And if elected, I will do all in my power to instill high levels of financial discipline and integrity in the running of the party's finances. I've always worked well in teams, and I will seek to employ and engage people with financial expertise and integrity to assist me in implementing all the policies needed to ensure that the party becomes financially strong and runs well administratively. Now is the time for all of us to work together to rebuild a strong party capable of winning the next election and then of running Zimbabwe efficiently and well, and in that way of delivering a new dawn for Zimbabwe. And I would be grateful to have your support.
Chisamba machisa. Mogomudenga munhu wese. Mogomudenga munhu wese. Bye bye ZANU-PF, bye bye. Bye bye Matsotsi, bye bye. Bye bye Uori, bye bye. Tinokutendai Tirezi, tigare hedu pamunyararo.
Hi guys, how are you? You know, I've just come here at the chambers just to visit and see the advocates, and I'm glad that I've just come here to check on the guys, how they're doing. As you can see, I'm just about to enter the room of one of the best advocates in the country. As you can see here, this is the library of Advocate Mpofu, his beautiful office. But of course, the reason why I'm just asking you to join me here is just to see how Advocate Mpofu is doing. Advocate.
Hi, Prince. How are you?
How are you?
I'm
I'm doing this kind of thing just to surprise you.
Wow.
And also to surprise my colleagues whom I've just asked to come on board. This is Advocate Mpofu.
Hi
Advocate, may you
guys.
just
Hi guys.
greet,
How
yeah,
are you?
greet our guys.
Yes.
You know, this is quite a good afternoon. Now I was busy preparing for Congress, and we are busy moving around and doing things that are supposed to be done as we prepare for Congress. Guys, this is Advocate Mpofu. Advocate, do you have some few words and statements?
Well, we're marching on. We're marching on, President. We're marching on. Our God is marching on. The fight will never wear out. We're marching on.
Thank you very much. And this is Advocate Mpofu, and I just thought, guys, I needed to say one or two words to you, just to say this is what's happening. I'm at the Advocates Chambers. I'm just leaving now because I'm now on my way to Harvest House. What you must understand is that we are busy with our Congress. We are busy preparing for the things that are supposed to be done. I'm so happy that, you know, as I'm in Advocate Mpofu's office right now, we are already discussing some of the very important things. I wanted to pick his brains on the constitutional issues, on the legal issues around not just our constitution, but also around the national discourse on where the country is going. We have a lot of bills that are in Parliament. It's very important to hear what his thoughts are what his views are, and this is part of what we are already doing. Yes, I see Wilford, you're saying Mpofu chikara chezanu, no chikaro chemtemo, no majengera. Yes, I can see you guys are so happy, you know, and you seem to be. Barbara, thank you very much there. I see Wachikwama, you've just joined us. Hey Noma, how are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Oh yes, my Maponga, kwanza wakomana wangu, Bongani, thank you for joining us there. Simba, yes, I was just saying that oh, hi Peshi, how is Australia? Beautiful, thank you very much, Darlington. Yes, Wakuru Mtemo, Advocate Mpofu, you know, we've just been joined. You may need to greet Muzare Princess Betty Makoni, one of the finest people. Yeah.
Yes, I always follow her. She's
most powerful women we have ever had in the legal profession.
Good to have you, Muzare. Good to have you.
Exactly. Yeah, I
keep on fighting. Keep on the good fights, the good fight of faith.
Yes.
Keep it on. Keep it up.
Yeah, I saw somebody saying, why did you meet the G4 cabal in Dubai? As a matter of fact, I've never been in Dubai in my whole life. In fact, my own Dubai is Chuara in Gutu. That's the Dubai I've ever been to. So don't worry about that one. I see Olga there joining us. Wow, welcome, Kuda. You can see the guys are joining.
Yeah.
There's Isaiah there joining.
Yes, there's no president.
Thank you. Yes, you can see.
There's no night so long that does not end with dawn.
Exactly. It will happen. Thank you very much for the assurance. Thank you, man of God. This man is a mighty man of God. In fact, we've just heard our beautiful prayer this afternoon, just to thank the Lord. We know that whatever we have said and done, God is in it. And we are guided by His divine mercy, His grace. That is what is keeping us strong, and that's why we are not shaken. That's why we are not worried.
You can say that over and over again.
The God of the valleys is the God of the mountains. So He's with us through the valley moments. He's with us even on the mountain top. So yes, thank you very much, King. You see there, you know, I can see. Wow, I'm good. Our great lawyer.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm sorry. You know,
still out there.
Hey, Talita there. Talita is one of the finest people, you know, on social media. I just had to sort of give you this document as a way of reminding you that as we go to the Congress, we are going to be focusing on a number of aspects. Yes, I've just been visited by my brother here. Yes, this is Advocate Pith again. Advocate Ashiti. This was an awesome legal team together with Advocate Mpofu when they represented us at the Constitutional Court. I believe in these guys. These are some of the finest legal brains we have in the country, and I've got Advocate Ashiti. Do you want to greet my audience there, my colleagues, my friends on social media? Yes, I know that I've just ambushed you, but it's good. You can never ambush an advocate, can you?
Oh no, we're better speaking to Coast than to people on social media. But good day, Zimbabwe. Hope you've not lost faith in Zimbabwe. It's a very difficult country to be in, but with leaders, God appointed, God anointed, God selected for a particular time as this one, like Nelson Chamisa, definitely the Lord is with us. Definitely things will change.
Thank you, Advocate.
This is the change that delivers.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Advocate. I see Linda there, so happy that you are there online. Thank you very much, Linda. I saw the comment there. Thank you, Advocate. Yes, I'll see you. The pith is here. Mobizita Matutu. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Guys, I was saying that our Congress is going to be an exciting moment from the 24th to the 26th. As you have seen, we've just commenced the issue of our debates. We've started debating issues around the candidates. We are not going just to have candidates on the basis of what they want to be, but what they want to do. And that's why we've said